Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, but things in its cuffs. Now tell me, who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Whoa, Steve Harvey. Get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. When I listen to Steve Harvey, yeah, join in with me. Come with me, help me say, I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. So y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. I got a radio show. Just trying to give God some back. Just some back of what he done gave me. Just a portion, I'm just trying, man, to show some type of gratitude for all his blessings. I'm just trying to, man, just get it right sometimes. You know what I mean? I mean, man, you just can't do what you want to do and just live wrong all the time, man. You got to, at one point in time, Steve, come on, man. Come on, man. You could do better. I know you can. And you know what I had to do? I had to stop saying, I'm going to try to do better. And I just had to say, hey, man, I'm going to do better. Trying is just to put forth an effort, and then if it don't work, well, okay. But if you make up in your mind that I'm going to do something, then trying isn't enough. It's getting it done is the only thing that matters. See, it's the difference between doing and trying. We're going to try to win the game, or we're going to go out here to win the game. Now, trying to win the game means that you could lose. But when you got in your mind made up, most athletes will tell you that they go out there with the full intent and purpose of winning and winning only. See, they don't put the second place finisher on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Second place don't get you there. You got to win. And now take it out of the scope of athletics, but keep it in that type of analogy. In life, man, you want to win in life, don't you? I mean, at the end of the day, don't you want to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated of life? Don't you want to be recognized for your hard work? Don't you want to be recognized in the bonus structure down at your job? Don't you want to have your plaque up on the wall down at your job? I mean, most people do. Some people could care less. Some people don't care about looking good or being their best. And that's cool, but I ain't talking to them, though. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to those of you who want to be the best you can be. People kill me when they get mad at people. And he brown nose and he all up on the employee of the month. Man, the dude doing his job to the best of his ability and he getting recognized for it. What that got to do with all that you talking about? Cause you ain't up there. It's amazing, man, how people describe other people's success. He's so lucky. Lucky. Hey, man, don't they kind of get you a little bit when people call you lucky? Let me tell you what luck really is, y'all. Luck is when hard work bumps up into opportunity. Some people call that luck, but hold on. Let's think about this. If you wasn't working hard, an opportunity presented itself, what would you call that? But see, when you've been working hard An opportunity presents itself and it bumps up into each other. Now people want to call that luck. But hold up, here go the part, though, that they ain't paying no attention to. Yeah, that opportunity came by. But if you had not been working hard and the hard work had not ran up into opportunity, what would you have? No, sir. It's not luck. It's work. It is work. Because there's a scripture that says faith without works is dead. But my mama was a Sunday school teacher. She taught me enough, though. Now, I know the difference between right and wrong just like you do. You ain't got to, it kills me when people write a strawberry letter. Am I wrong for this? Good and well, let's read your letter. Are you wrong for this? You wrong, but you don't need us to be telling, but I'm going to do this anyway. Well, see, go ahead, though. Do what you want to do. But you know what, y'all? Here's the best advice I can give you. And this is what I really came to talk about this morning, but I got sidetracked because I listened. Get out of your own way. So many of us are blocking our own blessings. We just in our own way. We are in our own way. And one of the most dangerous ways you can get in your way is to do it your way, to get it figured your way, and to lock in on your way, and this the way it's got to go. Do you know how many people are blocking their blessing? Do you know how long I blocked mine with that mindset right there? Look, cause it's the way you do it. You think that make it the right way? You think just cause you done thought on it long and hard, and that's what you really want. Do you really think that your way is the right way? Or could there be a better way? See, until I started listening to God and started paying attention to his way, man, I was spinning my wheels, man. I was out here so determined this how I was going to do it. But I had to learn how to get out of my own way. Cause just cause I could do it my way didn't mean it was the right way. I had to get out of my own way. Just get out your way, man. Now, what does that mean? That means, see, set your goals. That means have your dreams. I'm saying set your goals, man. I ain't saying don't set goals. Listen to me. Set your goals. What is it you want to happen? What is it you'd like to have? What is it you'd like to be? What do you aspire to? Set your goals and set your dreams. Now, take your goals and your dreams to God and ask God to show you how. Man, you can save yourself a lot of pain. Listen to somebody who did it his way for so long. And when I finally got out of my way, out of my own way, when you've heard old people say, let go and let God, you've heard them say that. I didn't get it, but I got it now. Let go and let God. And it's an amazing little saying, though. Now, you may not get it now. It took me a bunch of years to get it, too. But when I took my goals and my dreams and my vision to God, and I said, God, this is what I hope for. This is what I aspire to. This is what I want to be. This is where I would love to get to. Then I said, help me. Show me how. Point me in the right direction. Let me follow your footsteps. Guide me. And give me a spirit of discernment. Show me who wrong. Because I meet people every day ain't up to no good with me. Every single day. Oh, man, I can't believe I run up into you, man. The Lord told me something was going to happen to me today. Well, see, I talk to him every day. He did not mention you to me. He ain't said nothing to me. He didn't tell me what was going to happen in mine. Now, that don't mean it can't happen because I'm open to it. So really, man, I'm and please know I'm listening as well as I've ever listened before. But get yourself together, though. See, know your goals and your dreams, and then let God show you how to do it. He'll do it. It's so important, everybody, that you get focused, that you aim for something, that you dream of something, that you aspire to something. But it's the best thing you can do after you do all that. Man, get God involved in it, man. Talk to him. I mean, why would you not? What you got to lose? You ain't got to go down there and make no big scene and run laps around the church and run up there and throw yourself on the altar and scream and flip over and throw money in the air. You ain't got to do that. This you and God, man. This you and God. You got to serve and praise him the way you do it. You got to let nobody else tell you how it's done. It's a personal relationship. People kill me if you don't do it this way, if you don't come here to this church and you don't run around in this circle and you don't get flipped in the air and you don't, hey man, you better go have a relationship with God, see what that's about. You understand? Don't nobody throw you off with all that, all right? All right, y'all, talk to him. He'd love to hear from you today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, he did it again. God Almighty done gave us another one. I'm so grateful, man. I sure am grateful. I kid you not. When I say that in the morning, I'm so serious. This ain't in the joke form. I might say it with levity in my voice, but please understand, it's at a level of gratitude. I just don't know what else to say. Thank you. Did it again. And only he can do it. And I acknowledge that, recognize that. I invite you to do the same. Gratitude affects your attitude, which determines your altitude. If you get them twos together, man, boy, you on your way. I try to start my day like this. You know, look, sometimes you wake up on the wrong side of the bed. I get it. But at least you got up off the bed. Wrong side, left side, right side. Sometimes you got to lay back down. Sometimes you got to hit snooze, but I shut my eyes and said, thank you, Heavenly Father.
Amen.
I said, go with me today. Order my steps. He said, well, get on up, make some. Come on, here I am. Mm-hmm. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, Junior, and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Always curious to know.
Yeah.
Junior.
Yes, sir.
Your mind is so good to me. Just looking in them little corners and seeing what come out of it. What is it today, Junior?
You know, Uncle Man, proud of myself. Pulled it off. Valentine's last night, pulled it off.
Oh.
Came through, on top champ, flower, candy, cards, big celebration this weekend. Got a surprise for her this weekend where we going out of town this weekend. She gonna love that. She don't know what's coming down this pipeline. Already set up. I'm proud of myself because this is the second one. So I'm doing good, I'm pretty good. How did you turn out? How did you do?
Well, see,
is he trying to stunt?
He's
stunt.
Junior, let me just say I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And relish in this moment.
Yeah.
Because we was a little concerned about you. Please don't come over here, though. Junior, you're dealing with all pro over here.
You all American over there.
Dog, I'm damn near in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. For holidays.
Dog, I got the red jacket.
Yeah.
I got the Romance Hall of Fame red jacket. You know, you get a gold jacket for going in the Football Hall of Fame. You get a red jacket in the Romance Hall of Fame. So please don't come over here.
Okay, I got you.
Just know that I delivered. My girl is out of town, but I laid her out.
All right now. Yeah.
Nice.
Always do.
Yeah. Come on, Tom.
Nicely done.
I laid mine out when we got back to the house. Yes, Lord.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the way you said
go,
that.
boy.
What
does that mean?
Oh, he said it just like he meant it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes, Lord.
We ain't mad.
Got us some old Halloween candy, some nice Halloween candy that hadn't been opened yet. Man, that stuff's still good.
You gave us some mini Snickers. You gave us some mini Snickers.
It's still good. Yeah.
Loser.
Candy corn.
I ain't no loser. I read the expiration date. That candy's still good.
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew again as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Number twos need Valentine too. I think that's the name of it. Yeah. What? I mean, how is they gonna get the flowers? Either the 13th or the 15th. Now, what you want?
Cannot with you.
Okay. I don't know how you want it. Let's go, Kat.
Hello.
Hello. I'm trying to speak with Mr. Andre.
He's actually not here right now. Can I take a message for him?
Yes, my name is Zach, and I'm calling from the Seasons Hotel, and I'm following up and trying to make sure we got you guys straight for Thursday. We have you all scheduled on Thursday for our junior suite, and we have champagne that's already been ordered. And I just wanted to follow up and make sure if you guys wanted any other amenities in the room. We definitely have you guys scheduled for lunch at noon, and the couple spa treatment is at 4. I'm following up. I'm kind of like your concierge, and I want to make sure that if you guys need anything, we can get you taken care of.
Wait, You're saying, wait. You say your name is Zach from where?
I'm Zach, ma'am, from the Seasons Hotel. I'm calling about you guys' reservation that you have here at the hotel on
What do you guys?
on Thursday.
What do you guys? I don't have a reservation there. So you're saying Andre has a reservation there on February 13th in a suite and lunch and a couple's massage? Who's the couple? I don't know anything about this. I'm his wife.
Can I?
Hold on.
Miss. Okay, I'm sorry. What's your name, ma'am?
Destiny.
Okay.
Wait,
Destiny,
wait. Pause. So you're calling from the Seasons because my husband, Andre, has a reservation for the evening, starting with, you're saying like lunch and a couple's massage? Oh, the day before Val.
Ma'am, okay, hold on, ma'am. Can I get you to hold on for a second?
I can't believe this. I'm sorry. That wasn't even meant for you. Oh my God. I'm going to beat his.
Can I get you to hold on for a second?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh my God.
I'll be right back. Okay, Miss Destiny?
Yes.
Are you okay?
I just don't even understand. Oh my God. We're going to cancel that room, okay? We're canceling the lunch. We're canceling the couple's spa treatment. Anything that is booked under his name, I would like to cancel it at this point in time.
Okay, ma'am, but I'm not allowed to cancel. Only the person that has made the reservation can cancel.
I just can't. I don't.
If you don't mind me, I don't normally get personal. How long have you guys been married, ma'am?
We have been married for 11 years, and we have 2 children together. So what is this? The day before Valentine's? Is this jump off day or something like that? Oh my God. Thank you for this call. I can't even. Oh my God. He told me he had to go out of town for work Thursday morning. He wouldn't be back till Friday afternoon.
Okay, well, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Miss Destiny. You're going to see him on the 14th, ain't you?
Seriously? Are you kidding me right now?
I was just trying to look at the
Are you
bright
kidding
side.
me right now? You're talking about my husband is bringing some tramp to the Seasons. He must like her. Oh my God.
Okay, but like I said,
don't ask me no stupid like that about I'm going to see him on the 14th. Don't even ask me no dumb like that. Y'all better hope y'all see him by the 14th and stuff. Y'all won't be looking for his because I'm about to get in that for sure. Is he crazy? Oh my God.
Can I say something, Miss Destiny, if you don't mind?
Don't say nothing stupid, Zach, okay? Because I'm really on the edge right now.
Okay, I understand. I'm just playing, I guess, devil's advocate here. Don't number 2s need love too?
Goodbye, Zach.
Did she hang? She done hung the. Call back.
What?
Did you hang up on
what
me?
Do you want?
Did you hang up on me?
You damn right I hung up on you, you little unprofessional. I can't believe it. You call here, get me on the phone, telling me some outrageous about my husband cheating on me, bringing some to the 4 Seasons and all this. I'm about to go whoop his ass. I want to come down there and whoop your ass, and you gonna turn around and ask me like, don't number 2 me out. You better hope I don't run into you, okay? If you see an angry black woman coming your way, know that it is me. I'm coming for your little too. Don't ask me no stupid like that. And my husband out here cheating on me. We got kids and
Okay, let me ask you something. Ain't your sister Latricia? Ain't that your sister?
Wait, what you saying? That my sister coming down there with my husband?
No, I'm not saying that at all. But Latricia is
going to be her too. How the do you know my sister? Actually, who the is this? Who the are you?
Do you have to know who I am?
Hell yes, because I want to make sure when I come down there to whoop your I'm whooping the right person's
Well, when you come down here, look for me. Look for Tommy, nephew Tommy, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your sister, Latricia, got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, you dirty mother. Oh, I'm sitting here putting my boots on right. I'm about to go and act a fool on something. Oh, listen, what? Oh, okay. That's how we gonna play today. All right, okay. Nephew Tommy. Yes, okay. Ooh, I'm about to go get her, though. That was, you should feel my heart. It's pounding 100 miles a minute. I was fired up and ready to go. Whoop somebody's ass. You know what, Tommy? He was right. Somebody's just gonna you up. And you know what? I bet you it's gonna be a woman.
You got to let me know, what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show. And it's crazy nephew Tommy.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Lord.
I'm through.
Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Jermaine Dupri is defending his Super Bowl socks. Okay.
What?
But what about the rest of the outfit? Are you defending that?
Just the socks right now.
We
just
need
the
to focus
socks.
on them socks right now.
And Oklahoma's country radio station is responding to claims that it refused to play Beyonce's new country song. And Mike Epps and Shannon Sharp agree to talk this weekend at the All-Star Game in Indianapolis. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO. This one is from Umi in Honolulu. Umi writes, I'm 30 and single. I've dated professional men and blue-collar men, so I don't discriminate. No matter who I date, they all have a problem with my male roommate. Why can't guys understand there is no sexual attraction and we're just friends?
Because we all men, and we know you don't know that there is sexual attraction. We already know that. Umi, come on. What's wrong with you?
He said, Umi, come on.
Umi, come on.
Come on, girl. All of them got a problem with it because all of them know. Look, ladies, we know how we are. We know who we are. And Umi, nice looking girl. And we trying to figure out why he don't see that. Girl, stop. I tell you what, Umi. Go over there and knock on your little roommate's door and say, you know what? Have you been thinking about me in a little bit different way? And watch how crowded your room get.
Come on in here. Let's talk about this.
Man, please, girl, y'all need to come on. And you know, if you wanna really get into the dating scene and be serious about it, get you a female roommate or get a house by yourself. Ain't nobody signing up for that. Because a man ain't going to feel comfortable coming over there no way. It's another man walking around in here with a key.
Oh, okay.
Girl, please.
I've been waiting on you to
she's
bring
young.
this up. I've been waiting. Come on over here.
Man.
All right.
That's how you sound.
Moving on to Malika in Wichita. Malika says, I exchanged words with a woman at the drugstore after she cut the line and made a remark about me being on my phone. I was looking up my insurance information, not texting. My husband apologized to her on my behalf. I was so hot with him that I started seeing stars. Why would he embarrass me like that? Ooh, he did.
Yeah, see, homie. Let me, okay. Here's another one. Now, the girl was wrong in the first one, but brother, let me explain something. You cannot side with another woman over your wife. I don't care what your wife did. Y'all work it out back at the house. But you can't take the side of nobody else.
Right.
Facts.
You just can't, man. You can't.
Let me write that one down.
Y'all in the right place though, cause somebody gonna need some dope. Y'all in the drugstore. Somebody gonna need some dope.
She exchanged words. Woo.
Right, that don't make
It
no
must have
sense.
been
Hold
something.
on. I'm sorry, man. She
What?
cut the line.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
Bruh,
was
come on, man.
You apologizing to her.
And she needed
Whatever
her
my
insurance
wife said.
information to get her prescription. That's what she was doing.
Right. But I don't care if you in line, if you on the phone texting, if you singing the Star Spangled Banner,
You
why you
next.
get to cut in front of me? I'm
The
next.
Negro national anthem.
Yeah,
Right.
all 3 verses.
Yes.
Wow.
Whatever. Wait your turn.
Her husband apologized to her on her behalf. Lord.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know what my wife doing. That don't even sound right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Aisle 8, you're going to need some icy hot in a minute. We finna work out in here.
And a cane.
All right, moving on to Ariel in Philly. Ariel writes, my new boss took me to lunch and he said a lot of negative things about my coworkers and he told me to keep my distance. I'm friendly with some of them and I actually like them. Am I supposed to act standoffish? Will that make them hate me? Wow.
Well, now, listen to me. I don't know who your boss is. Listen to me. This is what I've learned in life. Pay very close attention to the messenger. Because the messenger is the messenger, usually with a motivation behind it. Now, I don't know if your boss is a man or a woman. But either way, now let's take it one step at a time.
It's a man.
Okay, well, now, he may be taking you to dinner to tell you about these other workers and a lot of things because he's trying to set you up like, I favor you a little bit differently. I look at you a little bit differently. So, now, then also to kind of set the course as I move forward, because I'm going to take you to another lunch. I need to keep your distance from them and watch yourself because I don't need you. He ain't saying this to you, but he's saying this to himself. I don't need you to get close to them because I might say some stuff to you and I don't need all these inner office relationships working. There is some motivation behind it. And you need to pay very, very close attention. Because why would he take you to lunch and then badmouth other people?
Nah.
So what is she supposed to do? Is she supposed to act standoffish?
FCC compliant, she's supposed to go to human resource.
And she wants to know also, will that make them hate her if she does?
Well, why,
Tommy?
You don't have to treat the other people no differently. You don't have to. See, because you're not clear about his mission. So now, if you don't treat them differently, and then he comes to you and say, "Hey, I told you quit talking to them." Now we down at HR now.
That's what Tommy said.
Because all this is a case at this point.
Right.
Now, I don't think you need to go to HR right now.
Okay.
Because you could use this to your advantage.
Let it pile up, dog.
Promotion. You saying promotion.
File.
Yeah.
See, don't go to HR with one thing. Whenever I go down there off my TV show and they call me down to talk to HR, I'm not going down there for one thing. I usually file 4-5 more jokes that week. So when I get down there Friday, I have a file.
So it's been a week? You go down there Friday.
You go down there.
Fridays is the day.
You always go down on Fridays. You ain't never been on Monday. You
Yeah, in
ain't
the
never
season,
done.
I'm down there 4 times. And it's always for a joke I told on the show that they need to discuss.
How is
It's
this about
not,
you?
about women or nothing like that. It's always about a particular joke I done told that crossed the line or something. I got in trouble listening
You?
about one.
Not Steve Harvey.
Really?
No, cross the
Oh, there.
Nuts or something like that?
No, I said something about a group.
Okay.
I don't know how this got turned around
Well,
to you,
I don't
but
know how I can't leave all the groups alone. Joke got to be about somebody.
coming up at the top of the hour. Thank you, CLO. We have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Jermaine Dupri has something to say to everyone clowning him over his choice of wardrobe during the Super Bowl, during the halftime show. He posted a close-up picture of the $565 Louis Vuitton pocket socks he wore with a caption that said in part, quote, "So I'm just really seeing y'all got me messed up. But I will say it's funny as hell. You." Yo. At Pharrell. You see this?
Oh.
Jermaine has since deleted that post, posting up a new one showing a close-up of his socks next to a screenshot of Usher dominating the top songs of the Apple Music R&B/soul charts.
I see him now.
In the new caption, he wrote, "You want to talk about the socks? Let's talk about it. I got 5 songs in the top 10.
Don't understand.
You want
So those are Louis Vuitton socks.
I see. Pharrell made these.
$5.
But you did say Pharrell dressed him. You did say that.
I don't care if they Oscar Mayer wiener socks. I'm not wearing the short socks with the shorts. I just, it was funny. I like Jermaine Dupri. That was a crazy choice of wardrobe.
Yeah.
But, it ain't the socks. It's just the outfit.
Oh, so it was everything.
If he'd have wore just some longer pants,
we would have never.
We couldn't see the socks.
But then we couldn't see the socks.
Yeah.
He was
that's the whole thing.
The socks.
Yeah.
He thought them socks was just hot. But
They were cute.
No, they wasn't, Shirley.
Thought they were.
Socks ain't cute. Now you look crazy. You grown ass man. Now my granddaughter was going to Easter service with them socks on. Boy, that's what this lady at Family Feud yesterday. I said, what the hell did Jermaine Dupri had on? This lady shouted out, "Church socks." Boy, I couldn't breathe.
All right. In other entertainment news, according to Yahoo.com, Shannon Sharpe has announced that he and Mike Epps will meet at the NBA All-Star game the weekend to speak and settle their differences. On this past Monday, of course, Sharpe took to social media to share that he and Mike Epps have been in correspondence and agreed to have a, quote, man-to-man conversation in hopes of ending the brewing dispute between the two. Shannon posted on X, which of course used to be Twitter, formerly Twitter, in part, "We both realize the situation should have been handled differently. I apologize to my family, friends, loved ones, and my fans." So there you go. They're meeting this weekend.
Well,
Handle it like me and let's be through with it. That's cool.
That's the way it ought to go.
Yeah.
If you a man and you got a problem with another man and you find out about it, then meet with the man and talk to the man about
Right.
it. Get it off social media. That's the one thing about it, man. Look, if I'm a man and I got a problem with you, I'm going to come to you. Don't go on social media, man. Look, man, just come to me as a man. And if you can't come to me as a man, then you lose my respect. I got respect for Mike and Shannon if they're going to squash it like that. And I'm telling you, man, we are crippling ourselves with this social media thing.
Yes.
And we are our greatest enemies on social media.
We're the only race doing it. We're the only race doing it.
Bro, we got to stop doing each other like this, man.
Yeah, we do.
And we are so pervasive with it that I'm telling you, YouTube done came up with an AI channel to target black celebrities because they are looking at the algorithms and they are going, wow, nobody spends more time online, clicks and all this here than black people. Let's do this to them. And we sitting up in here, we are such willing participants in the destruction of one another. It's a sad state we in today, man. And we need to check ourselves because we hurting ourselves now. They don't even need the Klan no more.
Oh. All right. Wow. That was a deep statement.
No, I'm telling you seriously. Listen to me. I promise you, we are doing more damage to ourselves than the Klan can do to us. Because at least we know who they are and where they're coming from. But we inside each other's lives doing each other.
Yes.
This is a very dangerous thing for us as black people, man. And we have got to wake up to this.
Yeah, we do.
Because we're
You're
doing
right
it to
about that.
ourselves. You can't get mad at white folks on this one.
This is all
White man always doing this. No.
Be your own people.
No, man. This is us on this one.
Uh-huh. All right. Finally, Steve, in entertainment news, a country radio station based in Oklahoma came under fire for rejecting a listener's request to play Beyonce's new single, Texas Hold'em, one of 2 new country singles she released after a surprise Super Bowl commercial on Sunday. The listener was told, "We don't play Beyonce." And the story went viral. The station received backlash, and they addressed the issue by claiming that was a generic response to the listener. And the station is actually excited that Beyonce has crossed over into country music.
Oh, fix it.
So,
fix it.
Put a Band-Aid on
Play
it.
Beyonce.
See,
Yeah, they fixed it. They on air with it right now. Probably
But you know,
speak.
Hold them.
country music stations don't play Beyonce. That's what they mean by generic thing.
Yeah.
But they playing that damn song right now, though.
Texas
Yeah.
You get on that mic one more time and you say what you say. I tell you right now, you ain't gonna be working here. You get on there one more time and say that again about Beyonce. She's one of the best things out there, and we ain't gonna mess with what we got going.
There's a lot of generic racism out there. A lot. MTV did it for years.
Oh, yes.
We
they
don't
did.
play black music. They did it for years. Wasn't for Michael Jackson, wouldn't even be on MTV. I was there for that too. So.
All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour. Glad they're playing her song now. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, this is a really sad story, and we continue to pray for the families of the victims in Kansas City. 3 people have been detained in connection with the shooting at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade on Wednesday. Authorities said in addition to the person who died, 21 others suffered gunshot wounds. At least 8 people had immediately life-threatening injuries, and at least 11 children were being treated at a nearby children's hospital for injuries related to the shooting. The person who died has been identified as Lisa Lopez Galvin. She's a Kansas City radio host, who hosted a segment called Taste of Tejano. Police Chief Stacy Graves said in addition to the 3 people detained, authorities are investigating whether or not there are other people involved who were amongst the crowd of bystanders who attacked an assailant. Graves confirmed that at least 800 police officers were on duty during the parade. At a press conference held Wednesday, Kansas City Mayor Quentin Lucas said the mass shooting brings up valid questions about the way guns are handled in the United States. And don't we do that every time there's a mass shooting? Our condolences for sure.
You can't do nothing. Can't go nowhere. Can't do nothing.
Church, parade.
And
Yeah,
you know,
Grocery store.
they close school, so the kids can go to the celebration in Kansas City. So children are there, families are there. It's like you said, Tommy, we can't go nowhere. We can't have family celebrations. We can't do nothing.
It's like they don't want people to be happy or to celebrate. I mean, what is going on for real?
Well, like you said, every time this occurs, there's this conversation about we need to do something about gun laws.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And we never do something about gun laws. Not one thing changes. Because the NRA is too powerful. They donate too much money to the Republican Party for them to even dare address the Second Amendment. That's an unheard of. You might as well you know what, man? Y'all, this is an amazingly hypocritical country. You done voted to take prayer out of schools, but you won't vote to take guns out of people's hands. Help me with that. Help me.
Make it make sense.
Just help me understand how that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's a very, very telling statement about the condition of the United States of America. You will vote to take prayer out of schools, but you will not vote to take guns out of people's hands. I tell you where we at right there.
Yeah. All right. Our prayers and condolences continue. And we'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to check your voicemail, Steve, and if you would like to leave a message for Steve, you can call him, 877-29-STEVE. You might just hear your call on the air. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah.
This caller doesn't like your on-air characters. Uh-oh.
Hey, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care. It's none of my business. But your show is a good show. But there are some things that I am really concerned about. It's this Odell thing you keep talking about and all the other crazy characters that you trying to be. Listen, man, do me a favor. Stop it. Just stop, man. Aren't you living too old for this stuff, man? If you can't do nothing, man, let Tommy take over. Let Tommy take over that area with his character, man. Tommy, man, you do a good job, man. You keep everybody laughing. You keep everybody laughing, man. Sorry, Steve. Tommy got the beat on this, man. Later. This is George, man. I'm South Carolina.
You finna get mine.
George, I appreciate you.
I already know.
No,
get fired,
it's okay.
Tommy.
It's okay. And I agree.
Fired.
Tommy is good at characters.
Uh-huh.
Characters I do are old because I'm old. And am I too old for this? Probably.
Said he was concerned.
But I'm not getting younger. Now, George, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're
Carolina.
from.
He's a North Carolina.
But you really, don't nobody know you. And don't nobody care.
You going there with
now,
him?
George, I just want you to know that when does next time Sister Odell or Roscoe or anybody come on?
Maybe
I think
tomorrow.
Roscoe
usually
tomorrow.
comes on Fridays.
Roscoe will be on here tomorrow. George, please tune in tomorrow. Because Roscoe will have something to say to you. I'm almost sure.
All right, moving on to
Thank you, George.
Miss Yvonne from Shreveport.
Hi, Steve. This is Yvonne from Shreveport, Louisiana. I was listening to your closing comments. You keep on doing what you're doing because I'm 73, soon to be, and it's an inspiration to me. I pass some of the comments on to my family, my granddaughter, my grandsons, because, hey, it helps me, and I appreciate it. Keep on doing what you're doing. God bless you, and I appreciate you. I listen to you every morning just to hear your closing comments. And, hey, I am really grateful for the things that you have experienced and that you're teaching me, and I'm learning from it just as well. Thank you all. God bless you all, and have a blessed day. Bye now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, man. Now, George.
Miss Yvonne.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I just said, nah, George.
That's
all you
from the
got.
church.
All right, last one, Steve. Don from Gary, Indiana.
Hey, Steve, this is Don McGee from Gary, Indiana. I just want to thank you guys for making me laugh every day while I work and run this road. Y'all take care, love y'all, and stay blessed.
There you go.
Well, George. John McGee said he won't thank us for making him laugh. Yeah.
With the old characters, huh?
Yeah. Old ass Roscoe will be here tomorrow. Make sure you tune in, George. Ain't none of my characters gonna let this go. I just want you to know that. They're gonna all dedicate the next week to George. So, George, you think you hate them characters now?
Oh, no.
George, you might have to get yourself some therapy, man. Ain't finna light your ass up. I ain't gonna lie to you, George.
Hey, what about the Tommy comment?
Carla, why you bringing
No. Listen to me. Tommy is funny. That's why he's on the show. Well, comedy always been subjectional. That's what it is. You know, everybody got their favorites. You do your thing. You know, George tried to hurt me, though. That's what George did.
George tried to
That's all that
concerned.
I got something for George ass, though. Because, see, George, I ain't that good a Christian. I'm just going to tell you, George. I just ain't there. I'm entry-level Christianity. I don't do advanced Christianity. You know.
You're supposed to grow in the faith, Steve.
You're supposed to what, Shirley?
I said you're supposed to grow in the faith.
I know, but I done grew. But this the Bible verse I'm finna use on George. Okay. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So that's what I'm finna do to your ass tomorrow.
Coming up next, the nephew and the prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, who is they? All right. We'll find out. Try to find out who they is in just a few. Because right now.
I've been asked that before.
Yes. The nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got, Neff?
This right here is, Carl, how long you been married?
It'd be 20 years this year. 19.
Well, imagine somebody giving you a call telling you and Tosh, y'all ain't married. Y'all ain't married.
Who calling?
Because the pastor that married y'all wasn't certified and didn't have the right credentials. He really wasn't a pastor. So y'all ain't married. You understand what I'm saying?
Lord, you play
Cat dog, if you would, y'all ain't married. Let's go.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Brian.
Yeah, this is he.
How you doing, Brian? My name is Daniel. Wanted to give you a call today. You got a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, you're Brian, right? You're married to Althea?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, that's me. That's my wife. Yeah.
Okay. Got a question for you. How long have you guys been married?
Going on 9 years now. We've been married. Now, who is this?
My name is Daniel. Were you guys married at Greater New Missionary Baptist Church?
Let me see. Yeah. Yep. That's the name of that church. Yeah, Greater about 9 years. Yeah, that's right. Why? What's going on? What you asking me all these questions for?
Okay. Do you remember the minister that officiated your actual wedding ceremony?
Yeah, that was Reverend.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the right person. I wanted to make sure I had the right person, Brian. So I'm sorry if it seemed a little weird to you. Here's what's going on. We've just come up with a new discovery. A lot of information that Reverend, none of his credentials are true. Everything is false. He's not a minister at all. He never was a minister. And every single wedding ceremony that he officiated is basically null and void. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you and Althea, even though you think you've been married for 9 years, you guys are not married at all.
No, Doc, you got to have the wrong person. Because me and Althea, we got married about 9 years ago, and Reverend he the preacher.
I know that, Brian. I know that. What I'm telling you is, he never was ordained. He's never been an ordained minister. He's not a minister at all. So when he performed this ceremony, your wedding ceremony, he had no right to be doing that. You guys are not married. You know, you guys have been living in sin for 9 years.
Hold on, Doc. Let me tell you something. I ain't been living in no sin. Me and my wife, we have been married for 9 years, and that man, he's a preacher. I'm telling you, he's a preacher. I heard him preach last Sunday.
Sir, as of today, he has no right to be in anybody's pulpit. He has no right to be officiating, whether it's weddings or funerals, no matter what it is, christenings for children. He's not allowed to do that, and we have officially stopped him from doing anything serving under as being a pastor or a minister. We have stopped that. But what I want you to know is that you have been living in sin, and we want to try and get you guys married as soon as possible so you're not living in sin.
Oh, no, Doc. I ain't been living in no sin. I have been married for 9 years. This woman, she has been taking care of me and my kids for the past 9 years.
Wait a minute. You guys have children?
Yeah, we got two kids. Two beautiful kids.
Okay, then those kids are bastards.
Bastards? Hold on. Let me tell you something. My kids ain't no bastards. What about your kids? Your kids are bastards?
No, sir. My kids were born in wedlock. Your kids have been born out of wedlock.
I'm telling you, that man did my service, and he is a preacher. He's a man after God's own heart himself. He done everything that he could for me and my family. He is a preacher.
Sir, I know it's hard for you to swallow the truth, but I want you to know, and I need you to be able to tell Althea that you guys are not married, and not as of right now.
No. Okay, so hold on. Now, back in the olden days, before all these colleges and stuff came about, you telling me that them men back in the old days, that they wasn't no preachers, that they wasn't men after the cloth? Is that what you're saying to me?
What are you getting at, sir?
What I'm trying to say is back in the olden days, back in the 20s and 30s, they didn't have all these colleges and all these degrees and stuff like these new preachers got these days. That man now, he was from back then. And God called them, and that's what they went on to. And all them people that they married back then, they did the same thing today. You don't need no degree to say that you're a preacher. You don't need no license to say you're a preacher. Me and my wife, we've been married for 9 years. My kids have been born in wedlock. We were married. We were married by Reverend. My friends and family, they was all there.
Sir, the bottom line is that you have been living in sin because you have not been married with your wife for the last 9 years, and your kids, I hate to say it, your kids are bastards.
Now, hold on now. I done told you. Don't say nothing else about my kids. See, I ain't no cusser, but don't push me. My kids ain't no bastards. You understand me? You don't get me upset.
Sir, I'm trying to give you the truth and try to get you in here and get you married so you will not be living in sin any more than what you are.
I ain't living in no sin. Look, now you gonna make me whoop your ASS. You understand? Me and my wife, we have been married for 9 years. Don't sit up here and call me talking about that we ain't married. That man ain't no preacher. You understand? Now get off my phone. That's my wife. Those are my kids. They have been born in wedlock. You understand?
Sir, I just wanted to call and give you the information so that you could probably stop living in sin. That's all I wanted to do.
I ain't living in no sin. That's what I just told you. You ain't hear me? I ain't living in no sin. Maybe you the one that's living up in some sin. Now, you ain't got nothing to say to me. That man that married us 9 years ago. Now, get your ASS off my phone.
Sir, I have one more thing. I'd like to say to you.
You ain't got nothing else to say to me. You ain't get your ASS off my DAM phone. Now, do you understand me? I ain't got time for this publicity.
Sir, can I say one more thing?
What you got to say to me now?
I just wanted to let you know that this is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife, Althea, got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, man, no. Oh, Lordy. Doc, yeah, I almost went in on you, Doc. You almost made me go there. Yeah, I'm a good Althea. You say Althea put you up to this?
Althea got me to prank you, man.
Wow, man.
I got to ask you something, man. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
And there you have it. Come on. Come on.
You mess with people. Yeah.
I'm breathing all hard for him.
Like, what if that happened to me, right?
Yes. Stop.
Y'all ain't married. Y'all ain't married. February 23rd, 24th, and 25th, I am in Greensboro, North Carolina at the Comedy Zone. Tickets are sold out. But Greensboro, if y'all just lay low for a minute, we're going to see if we can squeeze in a show. I'll let y'all know by tomorrow. March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, it is Charlie Goodnight's Raleigh, North Carolina. North Carolina. That is March 1st, 2nd, 3rd. The nephew coming to town, Raleigh, North Carolina. That is Charlie Goodnights. All right. And then one more funny bone. That would be March 15th, 16th, and 17th in Richmond, Virginia. The nephew will be at the Funny Bone. Yes. Tickets are selling so well. Thank you so kindly. Boy, when you tell them stupid coming, they come on out to catch it. Stupid only come around about 4-5 years. And here it comes.
And we get it.
Last but not least, my boy, Paul Davis Entertainment. That would be March the 30th, Montgomery, Alabama. Boy, y'all better get y'all tickets to this one right here. That would be the nephew, celebrity comedian J.J. Williamson, and Earthquake. We gonna be shaking it up at the Montgomery Performing Arts Center. That is March 30th, Saturday night. Tickets on sale right now. Yeah, tickets on sale right now. I'm in the Gump, baby. What? The Gump. It's Lieutenant Dang. You got magic legs.
All right, nephew.
I may not be smart, but I know what love is, Jedi.
Thank you. Coming up next, Forrest. Strawberry letter for today. The subject is, who is they? We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, who is they? Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm married to a 46-year-old gossiper, and my life went downhill when I let him get on Instagram. He loves to take pictures when he gets dressed up, and I would always post his pictures on my Facebook and Instagram pages. His friends would poke fun at him because he wasn't on social media. So I asked him if he wanted me to set him up a page. I did, and all he posts are pictures of his car after he washes it. The other day, he posted a picture of our son after he got a haircut. He's really not a poster, but he's a creeper. He creeps around on everyone's page and reports back to me what he sees. It gets on my nerves because all day he's showing me his phone and cracking up laughing. He started getting therapy on Instagram from motivational speakers, and he gets all of his styling tips from there too. But what irks me the most is that he shows me photos of ladies and will say that he likes their hair, and then will ask if I can get my hair like theirs. Or he might tell me that I ought to buy outfits like they are wearing. I was washing clothes, and he grabbed my love handles and said, they got workout videos that you can do at home to fix this, as he squeezed my lower back. I told him that was rude, and he said he was just trying to help. Lately, they have been giving him tips on how I can improve my body and my hairstyles. I don't want to have to shut down his Instagram account, but he's being so rude. Should I start telling him what they say he can do to improve? Well, no, you already know his ego will not be able to take that if you tell him what they say about him. You sound like a nice lady, and I know you hate you ever put your husband onto social media. He's abusing it. He's spending way too much time on it because, you know, it's so addictive. It is addictive, but that's the story for most people on social media. Once you start, it is hard to get off. Just look around. Everybody's on their phone all the time. Look around. That's bad enough, but to start comparing you, his wife, to the Instagram models, hardly anyone can hold a candle to the beauties on Instagram. Anybody. Some of them are natural, but many of them are so filtered you wouldn't even recognize them in real life. Your husband is on the gram like it's some new toy or something, and I guess it is to him. But again, he should not be comparing you to the Instagram women or any other woman for that matter. That's really stupid on his part. Really stupid. You got to bring him back to reality somehow. And if it means closing his account, if he won't stop, then do that. He can find something else to do, no matter how much his friends clown him for not being on the gram. He's on it for the wrong reasons. Steve?
And I just don't know how to respond to this because I'm really kind of over social media. I think people have used it the wrong way for the most part, even though there are some good attributes to social media. Like I get a lot of motivational stuff on there. There's a lot of stuff about God. There's a lot of prayers on there. Like this morning, I opened it up to read a message from overseas because they're on a different timeline. I have to talk to these people sometimes. And a prayer came up, and the prayer was Psalms 91. And so I read that this morning. So it turned out to be a good thing, you know. So I did my prayer with this guy online, he was just reading, and I just closed my eyes. He was just reading the scripture. It was really, really good. So it has a lot of benefits. Social media becomes a daunting Blair mess up when you bring it into your marriage. Now, this man, his wife done got him an account. Now he posting stuff every time he get his car washed. Don't nobody care. See, let me tell you something, man. Unless you have one of those rare cars, unless you done got your hands on one of them cars, man, that's like a spec car, something like this, most people have seen cars. You can't keep showing your car just because you wash it. Look, man, you done washed up the Prius, but at the end of the day,
Prius. He did not say what kind of car he had.
The reason I know Prius, because I was on Family Feud the other day, and a lady had a Prius, and I didn't know what it was. And boy, Steve, what you mean you don't know what a Prius is? And I just don't know what it looks like because I haven't seen one. You've never seen a Prius. Well, I don't. When you driving down the street, stop, y'all, I don't drive. When you see cars, you have never seen a Ford Prius, and I haven't. I just never seen one. I may have seen it and not known what it was.
Yeah.
So I'm just using
And
Prius.
it's Toyota. So you know.
He said Ford.
Oh, it ain't Ford.
He did.
You really don't know. You really don't know.
Hell no. Prius ain't made by Ford.
All right, back to the letter. Don't get distracted.
This is the letter.
Subject.
Y'all got to be more clear on social media. If you gonna put these cars' names, put their maker next to it. Hell, Prius ain't no Ford.
No.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do they still make the Ford Focus?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes. I think so.
Yeah.
God
Well,
needs
the letter.
help.
No, I can't help her because I'll tell you in the second half. But this social media is everywhere and it's out of hand. And I really can't help people because it affects everybody. And now if you're letting it come in your marriage, you're making a daunting mistake. So now this dude is now looking at hairstyles and he's wanting his wife to get a hairstyle like this girl online. And then now he done walked up behind her and grabbed her love handles, talking about they got videos online that can fix this.
Hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after. Today's Strawberry Letter subject is, who is they? We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, who is they?
It's just real simple. It's this woman that's married to this man, and she finally got him an account, and now social media dominates his life. He posts everything. He washes his car, he put it online. Every time he washes his car, he posts it. Now, listen to me. Stop being excited about your life, because I'm telling you, somebody got a life that's bigger than that. Quit posting your car thinking ain't nobody seen it. Just because your car is washed. People have seen that car, and unless you have a specialty car, ain't no need to post it. Now I see famous people posting too. I know, well, y'all know them too. It's more than one. They get their car shipped to whatever city they in, so they can pull up in their car.
Oh, okay.
You've seen it. You've seen it. I've never done that. Ever done that, man. I just ain't that guy. You know, I tell you an example. I was somewhere looking at a car, and a guy said, I'm thinking about getting this for my wife as a gift, birthday gift. The guy goes, wow, this will be your first one. I said, no, I got a few of them. He said, you have a few? I said, yeah. He said, I ain't seen you post your cars. I said, bro, I'm not posting my cars.
Don't do
That's
that.
not what I do. I'm not that dude. I'm not going to post it. Oh man, I didn't even know you had one of these. But I know people who do it. Now, you can use social media for some good things, or you can let social media ruin your life. This guy finna let social media ruin his life. If you see a girl with a hairstyle on social media and you show your wife this girl, get your hair like that, look, man, look.
That's stupid.
She looking at you like, and then you walk up behind her and grab her love handles and go, they got videos online that can fix this.
Woo! That is the one right there.
Boy, let me tell you something. Now,
that's the one.
as she said lately, they have been giving him tips on how I can improve my body and my hairstyle.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to shut his Instagram down, but he's being so rude. Should I start telling him what they say he can do to improve? I say yes.
Yeah,
what's good for the goose is good for the gander. The one thing that helps me learn about arguments is when your spouse says to you, okay, let me ask you this. Suppose I did this. See, if you put the reversal on them, it works. Now, listen to me. Fellas, you cannot go to your girl with a picture of another girl talking about you want this hair. So, not because all she thinking is, do you want this hair or do you want her? See, because what you on her page for? And these filters they got out now, boy, let me tell you something. Woo, they are not a game. They are not a game. I've never seen more perfect people than on Instagram. I'm talking
That's where
about
they
flawless.
Yeah.
Where are these women? Where are these men? Where are they? And I'm just, look, man, it's really not. Tommy, you ever use a filter? Junior, you ever use a filter?
No. He just me.
No, it is what it is.
He did.
I think we should, though, dog. I think.
you just talked about filters. Now you say
I'm looking
Tommy's
at
not going to use
Zoom,
one.
and I think we need to look into some filters.
Tommy's not going to use one.
I don't need no filter, dog.
Boy, you crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't crazy. I don't need no
Boy,
filter.
you need a filter. Man.
What you say, talking about all this prettiness?
I'm not going to be over fine, call it. You know what I'm saying?
There's a
Wait,
limit.
what? Say it again. Say it again. What was
I ain't
that?
going to be over fine. I'm not doing that.
All of it.
Fine for the room.
Oh, your roll.
See, the reason first of all, I don't know how to use no filter. But secondly, I can't let you see this picture. Then when you see me, you go, whoo. That's what I don't want. Yeah.
I mean, what would you do? You want to shrink your lips down? What would you want to do?
They got filters for that, Steve.
Because I would want.
They got anything that'll add 4 inches?
Your height.
Yes.
Your height.
Yeah.
Let's include that part.
Yes.
Definitely what he means.
I'll shrink my lips if you can reach them.
If they had a filter for my hairline, I keep it on.
Boy,
I keep it straight on.
Boy, you ain't never lied.
Lean down,
Like
Junior. Let me see.
Junior, like right now. No, he is leaning down. Where you come on leaning down? He done leaned down 3-4 times.
Boy.
Look at Junior right now.
Uh-huh.
Stay right there, Junior. Don't move. Where is his hair?
It's behind his headset.
It's not. No, it's not back there. It's in the. It's right there.
Take your head.
It's right where, Junior?
Take your head.
The cut is low. Then the glare from the light on top of that, it makes it look like.
You gotta fix your lighting. You gotta
No. If your light can cut through your hair to the skin, then what hair is we talking about? Your hair can't be that far apart.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter.
The light is the glare.
At Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, the man of the moment, Junior, and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're about to do sports from a man who has no limits. When we use the term throwback, we really are talking about throwback.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Go ahead, Junior.
No, man, let me tell you something, man. You ain't have to do me like that, Uncle. For real. It's not appropriate,
Junior,
Uncle.
do you know how many people are doing me?
So you got experience.
Fight back,
Well,
Junior.
wait a minute. Junior even bring, y'all know this week, Junior bring in Texas that people send him about me, and he sent them to me. What I'm supposed to say when they say this about you?
Oh, he brings them to you. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Shaq, man. Let's go ahead and give Shaq a round of applause. His jersey is being retired in Orlando. The Orlando Magic are retiring Shaquille O'Neal's jersey.
Well deserved.
It's the first jersey they've retired in Orlando history. In the Magic history.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Shaq is the first one. No one will ever wear number 32 again. That's it. And then
They done
Shaq
retired Pennies?
Not yet. No, not yet.
Penny was a cold boy.
Yeah,
Penny
Hardaway,
was
yeah. Not yet, but Shaq is the first one, man. Congratulations. He also don't have no hair, so I think that might be a sign. No, because I see what the problem is. I see the problem is my hair is the problem. Y'all want me to come in here bald headed? Okay, I'm working on it. I'm gonna go ahead and get it.
It takes time. Dude.
It's a matter of time.
Anyway, yeah, it's about
No,
time.
don't
now.
take time. I'll tell you right now, time is here.
Okay.
Time is now.
It has arrived. It's just I don't know why we won't pick the phone up.
3-point
Call has
contest
been
this
made.
weekend, the All-Star weekend. Let's go ahead and give it up, man. Let's see who's going to win this one, Uncle. Who you think? Donovan Mitchell from Cleveland is participating. Karl Anthony Towns from Minnesota. Trae Young from Atlanta. Yeah.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, in the 3-point
7
contest.
foot.
Yes, he's in the 3-point contest.
You ain't that good, dog.
He got a 3. He got a 3 ball.
Everybody got a 3. Hell, Joel Embiid got a 3. Yeah, they 36% from 3-point.
Trae Young from Atlanta and Damian Lillard. Who you?
I got my money on Dame and Trae.
Dame and
Trae. Donovan Mitchell, he cold too when he want to go. I tell you who ain't gonna win, Anthony Townsend. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Your tall ass down there.
All of them got hair, so there it is.
What is that?
All of them.
Nah, my feelings hurt right now, Tommy. I'm gonna
Junior.
Feelings hurt.
You got hair feelings?
Coming up in the top of the hour.
Imagine how your forehead must feel.
A man on social media, Steve, needs some advice. Listen, he's considering having an affair. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Sean on Facebook writes, my wife and I have been married for 12 years this year. I love her, but she's nothing like she was when we first married. Over the years, she let herself go in so many ways. It's not just that she's physically not the person I married. She's also no longer interesting or interested in anything other than sitting at home watching TV. To top this off, we rarely have sex. The last time was at the end of last summer. There's a woman that I work with that hasn't been very subtle about wanting to sleep with me, and up to this point, I've been playing it cool with her about her interest in me. But now I've started to seriously consider hollering at her. I don't want to hurt my wife, but I have no confidence that sex will ever be something that we enjoy together again. Will I regret cheating on her, or will I regret living out my days in a sexless marriage? Wow.
Well, both.
You finna do
both.
that.
You will regret it both ways. You're going to regret cheating, and you're going to regret living your life without a sexless marriage. You're going to regret them both. So you're in a quandary. People change. The woman you married obviously is not who she was, but I have news for you. You're not the man you used to be either.
Nah.
There'll be some changes in you.
True.
See, that's the whole deal of it, bro. And the changes in you may be the reason why she's sitting there just looking at the TV. And most things are cause and effect. Most things that are affected or affecting you, it comes from a cause. And so you have to get at that. If you're not going to address the cause of why she's that way, there is no solving this problem. Now, you haven't had sex since last summer.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's
How?
what he said last summer.
What?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why he's considering cheating.
He lying.
Ain't nobody got to do that, dog.
He got me lying.
I don't see how.
Just last summer?
Well, he wrote it.
Yeah.
Since last summer. Yes.
How many months is that?
It don't matter. You ain't had 4 months, 2 months. Which one you good with?
Yeah.
Now one of them.
Once you say months, which one? What's the number that's acceptable?
What's the magical number? Be another summer.
Yeah. Months. It's damn near summer again.
Yes.
So I already see this man. He has 1 foot out the door. Mm-hmm. Now, look, man. Why don't you do it this way? You say you don't want to hurt your wife?
That's right.
Then go in there and sit down with your wife and have a very, very open discussion about your feelings. Now, based on that conversation and what y'all come away with, that will determine your next move. But if you try to encourage your wife, tell her, look, I'll help you. You know, whatever you want to do. If you want a workout partner, if you want an accountability partner, if you want me to change something about myself, what have I done lately that's different over the 12 years? Because you're different too. Have that conversation, bro. Now, after that conversation, you got to make a decision. I went to counseling one time, and when I left counseling, I got a lawyer.
Immediately.
Wait a minute. You went to
one counseling and got a damn lawyer. Yeah.
That must not have been. Oh, wow.
No, I'm telling you, I one counseling session and went and got a lawyer. I didn't have a lawyer do nothing. I just waited to see because I knew it was coming. This is no way.
Hell of a counsel.
Oh, no. I came to the conclusion. I listened to all the answers they asked, all the answers that was given to what questions they had. Yeah, let me get on about here.
But does he still love her since he's considering her feelings? Before he actually steps out on her?
You can love a person and not like them.
Before he step out.
Yeah.
He damn near gone. Matter of fact, I'm just between us. He gone.
Yeah.
He gone. Probably done it already. I'm just letting you know. He gone. Wow. He gone.
Yeah.
All right.
Last summer.
Man.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up.
Whisper to me if it's been since last summer.
At 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Attention, Steve Harvey Nation. We've teamed up with Resorts World Las Vegas to give away a 2-night romantic giveaway to Las Vegas. This romantic getaway includes round-trip coach airfare and a 2-night hotel stay at Resorts World Las Vegas, 2 passes to Awana Spa, and dinner for 2 at Fuhu Las Vegas for contemporary Asian cuisine. You can enter now and get rules at steveharveyfm.com. It is sponsored by Resorts World Las Vegas. That's steveharveyfm.com. It is sponsored by Resorts World Las Vegas. That's steveharveyfm.com for all the info. All right. Good luck, everybody. Yeah. The popularity of pickleball has been great for getting people into exercising and being more active, especially seniors. But as many doctors will agree, it's also been very good for their business because they're treating a lot of pickleball injuries. According to the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons, bone fractures related to pickleball are up 200% over the past 20 years. 92% of these fractures are a result of falling. The most common pickleball injuries are sprained ankles, knee injuries, and a worsening of arthritis. Women, especially those over 65, are more likely than men to suffer a pickleball injury.
The thing with pickleball is if you haven't made any sudden movements in a while, you can't go out there and just do that. And if you don't stretch and get into some type of functional training, you're going to go out there and hurt yourself. And pickleball, it's a sport that's you haven't done anything in a while.
Yeah, it is.
It's shocking, man.
Right.
Yeah. You ain't cut in 20 years. When last time you made a cut?
All right, coming up in 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Would You Rather. Would you rather permanently solve all of your financial problems, or would you rather solve all of your health problems?
Health.
Oh, B. Yeah, health.
Health, man.
Health.
Yeah.
Damn about that money.
Okay. All right.
Your sick ass got 10 million.
I'm early.
All right. Would you rather have 8 fingers or 8 toes?
8 fingers or 8 toes?
Just pick.
I guess 8 toes, but I don't know what kind of shoes I'm finna have. Yeah.
Well, you don't wear but a 9 right now. You probably be wearing like 11.
We wear the same size.
On the other hand, sitting up here in this damn 13, I'm going to have issues.
Would you rather have everyone know all the details of your sex life, or would you rather everyone know all the details of your finances?
Now, you come on here about this sex life.
Yeah, you do.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
My money.
What?
You know,
I'm going to throw your ass into something. All y'all going to need therapy.
Everybody on this show.
You ain't going through my paper, though.
Okay. All right.
Y'all going to need some therapy.
Sex life.
Well, either way it go, we going to have to go to therapy. About your finances, we going to have to go to therapy.
A or B, Junior?
Yeah, A or B.
One? Oh, okay.
I don't want the visual of. I really don't.
Of the sex life details.
Would you rather never get married, or would you rather get married but divorce every single time?
I just don't want to get married.
Get married and get divorced every single time.
Every single time, or just never get married?
That's all I've done every other time since this one right here. All I got to do is divorce this one. I'll be clean sweep. That ain't nothing to me. I ain't got no problem leaving. No, sir. Once I find out My ass ain't finna be happy.
Uh-huh.
All
Till
right.
death.
Yeah.
That's what the vows say, till
You
death.
can have this till death do you part. Well, as soon as I feel like I'm dying, my ass is gone. You can have this here. You can have that there. I'll send you this here, and I'll pay you that. Bye. No problem.
Felicia.
All right.
Would you rather get divorced every time you get married? That's what I did. Time after time.
That's terrible.
Would you rather
No problem. No regrets.
Would you rather get teased with hot wax or would you rather get teased with ice cubes? Hot or cold?
Hot wax or ice cube?
Uh-huh.
I'd be cold plunging. There ain't nothing sexy about that.
Hot wax.
All right.
That hot wax to hell you. That's too damn hot, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go with that ice cube.
That's today's.
Man, I had a lady did a hot wax treatment on my foot in Chicago one time at a manicure.
Like a pair
I
of
damn near kicked that lady's jaw off.
Why?
Today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up at 49 minutes after the hour. It is our last break of the day, and we'll have some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here we are, last break of the day, guys, on this Thursday. Now, Steve, before we get out of here, we do have one more caller for you. You want to hear
Yeah,
it?
and if it ain't too shocking, I have a closing remark.
Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. Here we go.
Good morning, Mr. Harvey and crew. I just wanted to say to you, Mr. Harvey, you're 100% correct. You continue with your closing remarks, sweetheart, because you surely helped me. And I don't know. It has to be the Spirit of God, because when you said open up the door, and I get it myself, but people never want to be responsible for their part. And I live my life like this. It's an open book. So you'll never have to say, oh, you were a thief, a hoe, a liar. You were all of those things. Yes, I was. But glory to God, I'm not that any longer. And if people go to God in spirit and in truth being the key, they will have to confess who and what they are and what part they played in it. Because trust me, if you believe in God, it may not understand why you had to be homeless, why you had to be this and that. But in the by and by, you will understand it a lot better. And I love you, Steve Harvey. And don't you ever stop. I am your biggest #1 fan. At 65 years old, I've never missed hearing you all, and I love you all. But Steve Harvey, you are anointed and appointed by God. So everybody get ready, get ready, get ready. I love you, Steve. Bye-bye.
Man, I love you too, Aunt
Sexy
Martha.
at the end.
I
with
sure
it.
appreciate you coming in. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
You need to lay off them lucky strikes, though.
You know what?
Yourself a chance.
You gave yourself a chance.
Wrong for that.
Smoking them lucky
Wrong. He gave you all
That's
that
either
love.
Lucky Strikes or Marlboro. One of them two.
Not Newport.
Yeah, but she
But
gave
you know, I appreciate what she said on
Yeah.
the side, because that
Beautiful.
kind of leads to my closing remarks. You know what, man? I want to remind people of to give yourself a chance. Think about that. Give yourself a chance. And the best way to give yourself a chance, you can never, ever give up. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care what besets you. I don't care what's lying in front of you. Give yourself a chance. You know, a lot of the ways I've learned to give myself a chance, when God has allowed me to get past something, I stay past it. I stop letting people drag me back to my past so I can stay in a position to fit their narrative. I stop letting people tell me about, well, I remember that time you did that. I remember it too. I remember all that too. But give yourself a chance to grow. And to grow, you got to go. You got to move forward. Listen to me, man. Y'all can look online and see evidence of this everywhere, that this example I'm about to give you is true. Have you ever heard somebody that just keep rehashing what happened to them over and over and over and over again and keep blaming somebody else for what happened to them over and over and over and over? You know what happens? It stunts your growth, man. Bishop Jake said it best. You can't drive your car looking in the rearview mirror. You got to get your eyes in that windshield, man. Listen to me, man. If God has gotten you past something, then move on. Look, it's not going to always work out the way you want it to, but it's over, though. And in everything that happens to you, there's a valuable lesson. There is a lesson and there is a blessing. And you got to get both of those. I've said it 1,000 times on this show. Behind every moment of adversity, there is a lesson and there is a blessing. And you got to get a hold to both of those and move forward, man. Stop living in the past. You got the same narrative every time you see this person, the same narrative over and over and over. You did me wrong. You did this to me. But it's over, man. Give yourself a chance by not laying in the mud when God then clearly got the mud off of you, but you keep pulling it back in. Give yourself a chance, man. Listen to me. When people are around you to constantly bring up your past, remove yourself from them people. You know what I learned, man? I was who I was, but I am who I am. And I'm cool with both of them. Oh, yeah. Did I make some mistakes in my life? Of course. I made a bunch of them. And some of the decisions I thought was right, and looking back on them, I can see how wrong they were. But based on the information I had and the maturity level I was at that point in time, I was making what I thought was an okay decision. Well, looking back on it, man, don't you see that sometimes, man, it just wasn't the right thing to do? But guess what? You grew. You grew. And that's what failure is about. Failure is a wonderful teacher because it gives you an experience. That's what failure does. That's what adversity does. It gives you an experience. See, you got to look at it the right way. When you get into a situation and you feel like you're buried under this situation, have you ever thought that you wasn't buried? Had you ever thought that maybe God is planting me? Sometimes you ain't buried. Sometimes you planted. Everything that comes up out the ground you see that's good and beautiful, it had dirt on it at one point in time. Every flower, every tree, every bush, every shrubbery, every fruit tree, it had dirt on it at one time. Because God knows that dirt is soil and fertilizer. It provides nutrients. And that seed got to push through it to grow and become what you meant to be. That dirt is fertilizer, y'all. It ain't just dirt. And everything got to push through the dirt to grow to be what they come to be. You got to understand that, man. So y'all, give yourself a chance. Don't ever give up. Give yourself a chance. Those are my closing remarks. God willing, we'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Y'all stay in peace, man.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.